This one was tailor-made for you. Good morning, my dearly beloved brothers and sisters. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I want to share 3 habits that every individual who's living a purpose-driven life have. These habits they have. Now, if you don't have these qualities, then you need to incorporate them within your life because they will bless you tremendously. And I'll have scripture below that lined up with each habit. Number 1, they mind their business. Not business. They mind their business. They're so focused on what God has called them to do. They're not worried about somebody else. Never have you seen Jesus say, well, I heard John the Baptist dating such and such. Never. It's almost like those messy people are so miserable and bored that they have to find information on other folks' life just to stay relevant, like a talk show host. So purpose-driven people mind their business. Number 2. Rise up early in the morning. David said, early in the morning will I seek you. Always benefits to getting up early. Old folks used to say only the early birds get the worm. Sometimes I just wake up when the stars are still out and just thank God and just meditate while the world is still quiet, before the horns start blowing, before the music get turned up, and just ask God, Lord, what's the next level? What's the next step? Lord, what's the next vision? What's the next level of my purpose? Lord, take my faith to another level so I'll be ready for the next level. So number 2, you got to get up early. The Bible called anybody who's lazy slothful. He said every slothful man will be in poverty for the rest of his life. Number 3, research. Research. Whatever career field you in, you ought to be doing research and reading books that's going to put you ahead of your counterparts. So when somebody mentioned that subject, your name is the first name to come up. Oh, notice that they found Jesus in the temple at 12 years old. Why was Jesus in the temple? He said, I want to study the law. I want to study the law. And the Bible said when they heard Jesus speak, they said they was astonished. We never heard nobody speak like that. Why? Jesus was a man of research. Study to show yourself approved. A workman needed not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Whatever field you are in, you ought to be researching, learning as much as about your field than anybody. So when they mention your field, your name is the first name that comes up.